which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which have not kissed him. I title my message that I'm going to deliver very shortly, Preserved for His Glory.
Hallelujah.
Preserved for His glory. I have 7,000 men in this city which have not bowed nor kissed their bow, which have not surrendered, which have not given up, which still stand upright before me. I have 7,000. I have as many that you cannot count in your midst, which have not bowed to the Baal, neither kissed. This happened when Elijah spoke and said, ask God, take me. I am the only one left. I want you to change your mindset. Because I'm standing here as a pastor, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. If I stand here and begin to see myself as the one that can do best, I got it wrong. If I'm standing here and see myself as the only person that is upright, I get it wrong. If you are seated there and think that that thing that you know how to do, that you are the best in it, you get it wrong. Because what you know, somebody knows more than you somewhere.
Yeah, that's right, sir. Yes, sir.
No matter what you know, no matter what you experience in life, somebody experiences more than you. So do not conclude. Yes. He said, I am the only one left. I am the only one that serves. I am the only one that remains in this platform. I am the only one that is active in this platform. I am the only one that is working in this department. I am the only one working in that church. No, man, no, sir. You are not the only one. There are people that are working, but you are not seeing them. There are people who are willingly working quietly, but we never heard about them. There are people who are anointed more than you, more than me, but I'm just privileged to stand before you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There are people who carry something that if they drop it, it will shock you, but they are seated quietly somewhere. Until you come to understand that you are not the best, you get it wrong. Elijah said, Father, they've killed all. Who told you that they'll kill all? Left only me. And yet they want to kill me. I'm running for my life. You cannot save a life. You cannot save it. If you want to save your life, you lose it. You are not the savior of your life. And God said, let me quote you wrong. You think you serve as human. You think you have done your best. Just believe that you have done your best. Don't conclude that your best is the overall best. I have 7,000. As in this city, only 7,000. Where are they? I preserve them for my glory. I keep them because I know a day will come that you will think that you are the only person. I keep them because a day will come that you will think that you are the only one working. And God will raise a child from somewhere to step in your shoes. And in fact, the shoe will overfit him. He will size it more than you. And he will manifest more than you. So look at me. Nobody cares. They want to kill me, and you are there. I'm not happy. That only me that left. And the Bible says God hid these men from him, not to know them. I wanted to title this message, Anointed but Hidden. But God says you talk about preserved for my glory. There are people around us. That is what we need to humble. A time has come for us to be humble. When you render service in any position, humble yourself and serve. Do your best. Do not allow your best to mislead you. I have 7,000 that never touch this thing you do. No matter the oppression of Ahab and Jezebel, I still have men who are still faithful. In this country that we are today, if you don't join their evil cause, you cannot be known, you cannot be seen, they can't recognize you. There are men that are still not joining them, but God is still blessing them. In this city that you are. What I should ask myself, because I know I'm not the only one in this field, but I should ask myself, instead of me to conclude, is Father, where are these 7,000? Where are they? And something is getting worse, and 7,000 are somewhere. This is what I should ask. This is where I should ask, Baba. The 7,000, where are they? If 7,000 come out, even Jezebel will not be able to withstand. If 7,000 come out, Jezebel will not be able to challenge anybody. If 7,000 armies, general, men of God, women of God, gather in one mind, things will turn around for good. But where are they? Why are they silent? That is what I should ask. Not telling God that all is over. So ask God, pray. I need a support, I need a backup. I need somebody that can encourage me. I need somebody that can sharpen me while I'm sharpening. I need somebody that can come and say, brother, we will make it. I need somebody that can come and say, sister, we are together in this. No matter what you are seeing, we are together. I need somebody like that. Not for me to say this, my problem is the highest on earth. No, it's not. What I'm facing is the highest on earth. No, it's not. I need somebody. 7,000, where are they? Where are they? Assuming Elijah get understanding, if it's not that he was seeing himself as only. Even when he confronted Ahab, he said 4,400 bar are available. I am the only prophet left. That was the statement. I am the only prophet left. If you read verse 18, chapter 18. I am the only prophet left. Bring your 400 bar. And God showed him mercy. He manifested God. And yet he came back, God appeared to him and discussed with him. He still repented. Ask God, this battle, I know, but God, this battle look as if it's higher than me, but I know you are there. Send me brother, a sister that can support me, a brother that can come together, a brother that can say, sir, ma, we can settle this. You are not the most righteous person, and you are not the worst person. You are not the worst person. See yourself in that direction. Because the moment you conclude, God will conclude. If you conclude that this is, God will conclude. And He will not take your permission to judge it the way He wants it. Since you think that you are the only person, you will see what will happen in heaven when I took you there. You'll be watching the manifestation of my power through those people I'm talking about. You will see what you ran away from. That somebody that you can call my child, my baby in the Lord, my boy in the Lord, he will conquer that thing you run away from. Preserve for my glory. I knew that somebody would mess up. I kept somebody somewhere preparing that person. If you are in the house, I knew, God knew that somebody will mess up in his position. As a leader in one position or the other. As a leader in one department or the other. God knew who will just take it as if he is God in that platform. God knew it. Therefore, God is preparing somebody to replace him at any time. So don't think you will remember it. But my prayer is, if I'm to be replaced, let it not be when my work is not yet over. Let it be when I'm done successfully. They say, oh, you have done well. Now somebody continue from where he stopped. Not somebody, oh, since you are tired, stop there. Somebody will take over from you. If I am to stop, let it be when I am done. My assignment is over. Somebody just replace me. And the way God replaces men, He will shock men. The way God replaces men, it will take small person to replace somebody that was on fire. Can take a child. You think you know best. You think you are the best. You think so. He will soon shock you. It will soon shock you when God appears with a little boy and say, this person will take over your position. And he will know better than you if he listen to my word, if he follow myself. He will do better. You think you can preach? For that, you are claiming God. A child will come out from congregation that nobody have heard about him.
That's right, sir.
And bring you down to nothing. He will begin to speak and God will move mightily. Mightily. You think you are the best in whatever profession. You are not the best. It will mess up. Somebody that will impress you will be so small that you cannot think of. If you think so, I have 7,000. I preserve them for a day like this, for my glory to be seen in them. Open Judges chapter 6. Judges 6. Judges 6. Judges 6 and verse 12. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him and said unto him, the Lord is with thee, thou mighty man of valor. And Gideon said unto him, O my Lord, if the Lord be with us, why then is all this befalling us? And where be all his miracle which our fathers told us of? Saying, did not the Lord bring us up from Egypt? But now the Lord has forsaken us and delivered us into the hand of the Midianites. Father, where are all the miracles that I know? You've been manifesting. It is time for you to sit down. I don't know what you are passing through. The Bible says Gideon, there was a battle. If you read that, there was a battle before this question was asked. The father of Gideon was running with Gideon to hide himself from somewhere. They were hiding from enemies. Things were happening anyhow. The young man stood up. These are the people that God preserved for his glory. Say, Father, I've seen your miracle. That was what somebody forgot to get understanding immediately. That was what somebody forgot to acknowledge immediately. God has shown you sign and power. A little thing, you give up. Gideon said, if God be with us, why is all this befalling us? He continued, he said, where are all the miracles that our fathers told us that this God is mighty, that this God can raise the dead, this God can make this happen? Where are all the miracles? I come from a family where nothing is working, but I'm hearing testimony somewhere. I'm hearing somebody that said, I've been for years, 40-something years, no man come for marriage, but at the end, the person enter marriage. I heard somebody that said, nothing from where I grew up from, my people, they beg to eat, but yet it's a billionaire. I've seen people, God turning their situation around. Why can't I ask and begin to know the secret of this? Why am I seeing myself as if I would die in that position? I've seen people who are married for years, no children, but yet one day God visited them and something happened. The testimony began to happen. People begin to come forth. Children, double birth begin to come out. Everything begin to work. Why am I dying on my own situation? He said, where are the miracles that our father told us? I want to get into it. I want to walk with that miracle. Even though there's no miracle yet in my house, even though there's no testimony yet in my house, I've been hearing testimony. I want to key into that testimony. And God said, go with this thy might. Go with this understanding. Go with this knowledge. Go with this wisdom. Go with this strength. You will break forth. You will make a difference no matter what. You will fight those that fight your generation and conquer. You will break through. You will pull down the mountain that your generation have been trying to pull down, but nothing will out. Go with this that might. And something entered Gideon. I cannot remain like them. I cannot conclude that I am the best here or I am the worst here. There are more for me to do. There are things for me to go after. There are things for me to pursue. There are things for me to overtake. There are things for me to recover. It's not yet over. No matter what. Why allowing yourself to be overthrown? Why allowing yourself to be overthrown? I'm talking to two persons here. Why allowing yourself to see yourself as the worst person? And another set of person. Why allowing yourself to see yourself as the best person? Why seeing yourself as the worst? Why seeing yourself as the best? The best are yet to come. The best are yet to come. What you've done is the beginning of another man's glory. The level you are, thinking that you have arrived, is the beginning of another one. So how then would you conclude that you are the best when the best are not yet you? I just want you wherever you are. This is July. I don't know how long God has preserved you. I don't know how long God has preserved you for His glory. I don't know how long God has kept you in that position, preparing you for something good ahead. I don't know how long